the lover boys at? Where are the men who fall in love with loving their women the way I fall in love with loving a man? Where are the men who bring flowers without being asked, and text and FaceTime and want to hear about your day, and maybe leave a note even? Where are you, lover boys?
They are working 65 to 70 hours a week, taking care of their tiny home on their time off, or going fishing, playing video games, or playing cards. They're staying away from anything that creates drama or destroys their peace.
This is for all the straight single men, specifically in Sydney. Where are you? No, seriously, if you're not on the dating apps, where are you? Like, where do you go to meet women? Where are you? Because all my single girlfriends cannot seem to meet single guys. Like, where are you hiding out? I've gone to bars, gone to churches, clubs, I've joined sporting events. I still can't meet single guys. Every guy I have met in Sydney is in a relationship. I don't understand it. With all the people in the city, where are the single guys? Have you just given up? Do you just not go out? Do you just rather prefer male company? Are you just working to survive Sydney? Like, please comment below and tell me, where do you go out? Like, specifically, is there a bar? Is there an area? Is there a club? I need to know, because it is just getting so frustrating sitting on a dating app swiping. I want to meet people in the real world. So comment below, where in Sydney? Where are you? Where are you hiding? Where do you go out? Where do you meet?
Life is tough enough without the headaches of a woman. Men are holding on to what they have without giving half to a gold digger. Single men don't do relationships anymore.
So we've been on Hinge for a week, and this is what I've noticed. The likes have really slowed down, and they're really a mix of different ages, different types of men. I have deleted a lot of guys that have taken more than a couple of days to say hello, so they're gone. I have a couple of men who I'm waiting for them to ask me a question. So I have asked them a question and they've commented and said something lovely, and I have replied with that's amazing or something. And now I'm waiting for them to actually ask me a question. So they will just sit there. One guy is like going on about ham. If I can put a video or something here, I will put the message where he talks about Christmas ham like 3 times. What else has happened? Not much. It's quite dry.
Gone are the days when men chase women. You women aren't worth chasing anymore. You just need a man to pay your bills, nothing more. We're done being used as walking ATMs.
Single girlies, help me. Where are we meeting the men? Like, where do I meet a man? Just a little bit of context, like, I'm in my 30s. I don't want to go out clubbing or go to pubs. I don't drink a lot. I don't think anyone can afford in this day and age to go out clubbing all the time, unless you're an influencer and you get it for free. So where are we meeting them? I also get told a lot by guys, because I read books and like my own company and like being in my own house, I'm boring. So where do you go if you don't drink that much or you don't want to go out clubbing? Like, where do you go? What do we do? Like, we meeting them at fucking Kmart? Like, I don't know. Where am I meeting them? I just can't. Someone needs to help me.
We're at home wondering where all the good feminine women are. A lot of the women left in the dating pool are really low quality. We don't want to deal with that anymore.
Speed dating event is Monday, December 29th, and I am so desperate for men to be there, because I had a list of emails of 25 men. I was so excited because I'm like, yes, the speed dating event where it's going to be fully balanced. And all the niggas ghosted me, and only five men have RSVP. So I am so desperate to get men there. If you are a single man and you come out to this speed dating event, I will give you
Of course the men would ghost you. Why would a man pay to attend a humiliation ritual? It doesn't make any sense. Only a fool would pay to get rejected in 2026.
How do people get married these days? Because men are not being consistent again. They will ask you out, you will enter a relationship, you guys will be doing talking stage. In that talking stage, you guys will be talking about how to have more than, I want to have 10 children, my daddy has 15. No, I'm not going to have 15. I'm going to have 10. I'm going to have 2. No, I don't want to have more than 2, baby. You're going to do rubbish. Menene. He ghosted you. Later, he came back. He said, baby, I'm sorry. I was just busy. Then he asked you, will you marry me? And you said, okay, I will marry you. Next thing. But you guys, I don't know, how do you guys do it? Because me, I don't understand. Is that how you do it? Like,
We aren't consistent because keeping a relationship is becoming more expensive. These women will pin unnecessary expenses on you. It's not really worth it because, at the end of the day, you aren't the only guy she's talking to.
I found where they're all hiding out. I found where all the good men are. The single good men. They are in the house. They are going to work. They're going to the gym in that rotation. And they're not on dating apps. They're not outside. They're not at clubs. They're not at bars. They're inside the house. And they're working on themselves. They're putting all of their energy into themselves to make themselves the best version of themselves they could possibly be and the best version of a partner they can possibly be for somebody else. Tried and tested. So you know how you find them? You don't go knocking on their doors. I mean, maybe. But you need to strategize by asking friends, coworkers, family members who are in relationships that you admire. You need to ask men who you admire. And you need to say, do you have any friends, brothers, cousins that are single that you think you could hook me up with?
Why can't these women just leave us alone? You women chose the bear, for goodness sake. Go be with the bear and let us enjoy our single lives.
Okay guys, I haven't done a dating update in a long time because there's really not been much going on, but I am going out for lunch today in Melbourne with a few of my girlfriends, and I'm going to say this is the first time in like years that I'm on the hunt. Like, I'm going out to look for some guys. Being about to turn 40 for like the last 15 years, every time I've gone out, I just like to have a good time with my friends, and I get home and the next day I'm like, oh, I didn't even really look to see if there was anyone out there. So yeah, we're switching it up. So let us know where the vibes for a Friday night, and especially I feel like lots of people are finishing work for the year. So yeah, let us know where the lads are at.
She needs a man as her retirement plan. What were you doing in your 20s? You enjoyed being the town bicycle for a long time. Now you're 40 and you decide you want to settle down? I don't think so.
So y'all, since I've been back from Asia, I deleted the dating app off my phone because I just don't want to do the dating apps no more. Like, yeah. Now, I don't know where to find eligible black men in LA, but I'm also moving to Atlanta this summer, and so I'm hoping I find my husband this summer. Who knows? Who knows? Because I just don't feel like my husband on the West Coast. I really feel like he in the South somewhere. But if y'all know anywhere in LA in the surrounding areas where eligible black men be at, put it in the comment below. Yeah, because I have deleted the dating apps off my phone. I don't really know where the black people hang out in LA. So there's that. So I naturally never meet black men in LA.
You've said for years that you don't need black men, that you're strong and independent. We've gotten the memo. We've taken some steps back and stopped dealing with Western women.
As a straight woman, one of the most attractive qualities you can have as a man is to be funny. So I want to know, where are all the funny men? Because I'm not finding them. I'm not seeing them. My girlfriends, they're all hilarious. Our group chats, one of the funniest shits I've ever read. Those threads, our group chat be popping off. People just throwing zingers left, right, and center. They're witty, they're sharp, they're hilarious. They roast without being hurtful. They roast tastefully. They've got the bants, Where are the men with bants? The banter. Because I'm not seeing them. Women are funny. They're kind. They're intelligent. They have high EQ. I'm not finding that with men. You check off maybe like 1 or 2 of those boxes, not all of them. With my girlfriends, it's consistent. They have all of those qualities. Am I missing something here? Where are all the funny men? Because they're supposed to be like the funnier sex, right? I'm not seeing that.
There are a lot of clowns on Fox News if you need a good laugh. Life isn't funny right now.
So all the men from my previous post saying that they have found peace by being alone and they're not trying to date because they just want peace. Are you trying to say that we don't bring peace to your life?
Oh, they didn't try to say anything. They flat out said that they'd rather be by themselves and peaceful than to be with some of the women that are available out there.
I have to disagree.
Of course there would be some women that have to disagree with that statement because they simply cannot bring themselves to believe that many men, especially after seeing what's out there in the dating market, would rather be single, and they're actually happier being so.
I do not think that if a woman that you so desired was available to you, you would choose peace over commitment, sex, good meals with conversation, and things like that. So I'm going to call your bluff.
Some women simply don't get it. Because none of those things that were listed are actually what brings a man peace in a relationship. And if we're being really honest with ourselves, most men can get all of those perks of being in a relationship without actually being in one. So quite frankly, ladies, some of you are going to have to start accepting that men can be happy by themselves. I know that comes as a surprise.
She's yelling that she's peaceful. We aren't even married. Imagine getting with her and it's a lifetime of that. No thank you. Anyway, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, click on the notification bell to know when I drop a new video. Bye.